your biggest comeback win of the season, down by as many as 20. I mean, shooting 17% in the first quarter. How did you guys pull this one out?
We just stayed with it. We knew we were better than that. The shots we were getting, we were missing layups and wide open threes. So we knew we just stayed with it. Eventually, our skill set would take over and we'd make those shots. But we got to give a ton of credit to our defense. You think about holding the team to 20, 21, and 17. While things are ugly, we gave ourselves a chance because of our defense.
What's the energy like in the arena in the fourth quarter when Jetty and Kevin are going off and it seems like nobody can miss?
It's electric. Our fans are awesome. There's that symmetry with our fans' energy and our guys' energy and that connectedness. And our guys feed off of it. And you feel the crowd feeding off our guys' energy. So, that's what we wanted to do this year. No matter, what we were building or how we were stepping, we wanted to find that relationship with our fans and find that energy together.
One of Rondo's best games that he's had with you guys in terms of distributing, scoring, really doing it all out there. What do you feel like he started to, fit in this game?
I thought he was really aggressive. He knew, that we were a little down. I thought he, understood the moment that we needed that spark. And I thought he did a great job of doing that for us tonight.
Did you lose your voice trying to talk over the fans tonight?
This is a carryover from the other night.
Thanks. Actually, that's not Cleveland.com. You kind of touched on it there, but in the first half or so, first quarter especially, were you liking the looks you guys were getting? They just weren't falling for whatever reason.
Yeah, we got layups, and we were missing layups to start with and wide open threes. So, as long as we generate those, you'll live with it. But again, the fact that we didn't cave, speaks to the character of our group, and they just stuck with it, and we were able to find a way.
And I think in the second quarter, you guys started, converting turnovers into points. I guess just how much of a factor or a key piece is that in your offense at this stage of the year?
Again, we're missing a lot of offense right now. You think about the impact of Lowry and Darius, of late, that's 37, 38 points somewhere around there, right? So we've got to find ways to generate points, and being able to get stops and getting out in transition, gives us an opportunity to get some easy ones, put some rhythm in the game.
Jetty was 1 of 8 throughout the first 3 quarters before he went on that tear in the fourth. I guess, were you having to tell him to keep looking for your shot, or what are you saying to him throughout the game that he just is able to come out and put on that performance?
Just try to keep giving him confidence and let him know that we believe in him. He's one of the guys who, when he gets going, he can really get going, as we've seen. But if you don't shoot it with confidence and belief, you don't give yourself a chance. So we just wanted to give him, that confidence and give him a chance, and he responded.
Yes. Seriously athletic. Jimmy, building off that, talk about the first quarter. Was there ever a point that we're in those timeouts of just having to calm guys down, be talking about you're liking the looks that they'll come and sort of, I guess, trying to calm guys down in that sense of when you guys are struggling?
Yeah, I don't know if it's a calm down or a lift up. I think there was frustration, obviously, because we were getting those looks and weren't knocking them down. So they needed to be picked up a little bit. So again, just try to keep giving them confidence, belief in themselves. But again, they never fractured. They stayed together and got it done.
And with Kevin, again, with the threes and just being able to consistently knock things down like that, do you see just a way of once one goes down for him, he finds that sort of that rhythm early and that confidence to just continue taking them?
Yeah, he's a good shooter. You look at his percentages, he's just got to keep taking them. And if he keeps taking them, the percentages are in his favor that they're going to go in. So, he just, his teammates do a great job of finding him, and then he takes them when they're there.
Just building off that conversation you guys had from the other game.
Yeah, he's got to be a threat all the time. You got to let him fly, and make or miss. It does so much for the team and create that space because people respect him so much. They're gonna run out there, and then the next facet of our offense can happen.
Marla, right now, our Akron Beacon Journal. Does Kevin have the green light for the hat behind the back passes?
Kevin Love does Kevin Love things. and we allow them to do those things.
And I assume you can't talk about the news of the
Right.
day, but just how do you feel about this team with, I mean, what they pulled off today, just where you stand today? How do you feel about this group?
I mean, I feel really good about our team. And to me, the thing that, I'm most proud of is how they do it together, and how much fun they're having together, and how hard they play together and support each other. And, different guys on different nights, do different things to help us win. And I genuinely mean it. Like every single day, I enjoy going to work with these guys. We don't have one guy who comes in the building with a bad attitude and brings the group down. And that's all you can ask for.
Finish up with Daryl Ryder, 93. JB, you talked about belief a lot with this group. There's a night like tonight where you come back, you started 3 for 21 from 3, and they hit 8 straight after that. Conventional wisdom says, stop shooting the threes, but just that, do nights like tonight validate everything that you have been telling these guys about using belief as a central hallmark?
Yeah, I mean, you have to stick with it. We play so many games, and there's so many different circumstances that we're going to face. If your belief wavers, your consistency is going to waver, and you'll never give yourself a chance. So that's why we stay with it, and that's a message to our guys. No matter what's happening, we stay with it. And if you do that and do the right things, and play together in those things and really compete, you'll give yourself a chance to have a night like tonight, where if you don't believe, shots aren't going, you stop shooting, we never give ourselves a chance to get back in the game.
How hard is that? Just, it's easy to say, you got to believe, you got to stick with it, but just how hard is it when things maybe not be going?
With this group, because of the support that they have from one another, it's easy. There's nobody in that locker room who feels like, their teammate doesn't want them to do the right thing. They keep picking each other up, keep patting each other on the butt, keep supporting one another. So if you miss 10 in a row, no one's going to yell at you and tell you, don't do it. They're going to keep patting you on the butt. So I think that's where it's easy for our guys to do it, because they've got one another and they know that.